Hello music lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Caesar Pink.
Let your mama down. Let your mama down. Let your mama down. Baby, please.
Today we're going to do something a little different and look at a jazz artist, Thelonious Monk. I'm not sure why very few music reaction people do anything with jazz, but we're going to look at any kind of music here. Now, before we get started, all the proceeds from this channel are donated to the Arete Living Arts Foundation. And the mission at Arete Living Arts is to create art that inspires personal, political, or spiritual awakening. So if you feel inclined, you could give us a donation via PayPal below or join our Patreon. And if not, please at least like and subscribe. It really will help us build our channel. And the more we build the channel, the more we can fund great art and artists. Now, a little bit about Thelonious Monk. Excuse me. Born 1917, died 1982, an American pianist and composer. Has a lot of very famous jazz songs that he composed. Now, what I like about him is his piano style is kind of rough and angular. What happens with musicians, usually as they get more technical ability, their sound becomes smoother and smoother. Compare that to like a young rock band that maybe didn't go to music school or whatever. And, even somebody like Led Zeppelin, it was a very angular sound. It had almost a stiffness to it and rough edges, and I like that. And although he's a great player and a great composer, he still had that quality to his playing. According to Wikipedia, his improvisation style featured a lot of dissonance, often using flatted ninths, flatted fifths, unexpected chromatic notes together, low bass notes. They talk about his style, which often included suits and unusual hats. When I hear his name, I picture him in sort of a fuzzy hat. I'm not sure what he'll be wearing in this video. He was born in North Carolina. Anyways, let's go check out some of the music. This is Thelonious Monk. The song is Rhythm-A-Ning, recorded live in Brussels in 1963. Now you can see even right there the way he's playing, he kind of looks like somebody trying to type at a typewriter who's never had lessons on typing. It seems a little crude, yet it sounds wonderful. his playing so far has actually been kind of minimalist, and it's interesting how it's almost like he's vibrating the time so he can come in, and there's rather odd places. But let's start it up again. I think somebody made an internet meme from this little piece of video, and it said something like, your sax solo is burning when you make Monk get up and dance. And the way he dances is almost a reflection of the way he plays. It must be something from his core. It almost reminds me of the spaz dancing from the early punk and ska days. A very interesting solo. There was one part I liked where he was playing just sort of a fast rhythm on the high notes and then slowly walking down the bass notes. The left hand was really where the improvisation was happening. But then in the section just before I stopped it, just with the right hand, he's moving around, and you can really see the skill that he has, even though some of the early parts of the solo were very simple pattern interplay, repeated a few times with minor variations. It sounds rather simplistic, but it's obviously he can do whatever he wants, and that's an artistic choice, not something produced out of a lack of technical skill. But let's go on. Now, what I love about this solo is there's an incredible amount of creativity in it, and you don't always get that from jazz piano players. Sometimes I'll go to this club, I think it's called Smalls, and it's small. It's a little basement venue. They don't really even have tables. They just set up folding chairs crammed in there really tight. And I forget what night of the week it is, but after midnight it's like an open jam, and a lot of players, a lot of college students come up and play for a while. They all take turns. And these piano players, their skill is amazing. They all come in playing as fast as they can up and down the keyboards. And as a player, I envy their skills. But it's all rather formless. It has no character, no personality. And it just gets boring, It's like watching somebody show how fast they can run or something. It's cool, but do something with it that means something. But this solo is full of character, full of ideas, full of different melodies and patterns. I really love it. But let's continue on here. Now that was an interesting shot of the drummer at the end. He was mainly playing with his right hand and kind of using his left hand just for odd accents. And, in drumming, there are two main ways to hold your stick. In jazz and classical, your left hand, the stick will be, somehow to be held like this. In rock, you hold it just like, so you can get a lot of power. This drummer was switching not only between those two, but some other things, kind of spinning it around and hitting one thing with one grip, another with another grip. Very interesting and entertaining from the drummer as well. But despite the fact that is a jazz song, it had a very strong melodic hook that it began and ended with, and a lot of wonderful soloing in between. And for those of you who are new to jazz, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a whole nother reality all of its own. And if you've never checked out Thelonious Monk, please do. It's worth the exploration. Anyways, thank you again for joining us, and hope to see you again soon. That was Thelonious Monk.